Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Kerry Anderson. Hope you all doing well. In today's video, I'll be talking about 10 spiritual signs that someone is missing you. So, if you like the video related to manifest power, I would like to request you all please do subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon or give thumbs up so that I will come up with more and more videos with lots and lots of information. So, here we begin. Let's go. 10 spiritual signs that someone is missing you. The feeling is so intense that it's often felt by both the person being missed and the one missing them. But how can you really know someone is missing you? What spiritual signs are there to look out for? That's exactly what I'll talk about in this video. Once you learn the spiritual signs, you will be able to notice things immediately, even facilitate your spiritual reconnection with that person. Now, the very 10 spiritual signs someone is missing you. The first one is they show up in your dreams. Dreams have a lot of power. From both a historical standpoint and from a specific standpoint, it's clear that they are important, but for slightly different reasons when it comes to the science of dreaming, no one is really sure exactly why we do it. Yes, there's a theories, but nothing truly conclusive. It has been proven with more than anecdotal evidence that strangers have shared the exact same dream. There is no rational explanation from science so far. In addition, scientists are still unsure why people have the same types of dream across cultures and around the globe. For instance, the teeth falling out. Dream concept is something shared between multiple cultures and across generations, and again science has no satisfactory explanation. Historically speaking, dreams have always been a mystical source of guidance, illumination, and clarity. It's a window into the subconscious, a way to connect with our true selves and with others, and so much more. In other words, dreams are important. As someone who has frequent and powerful dreams, I am no stranger to having people show up in them. It's a sign they might be thinking about me and missing me. And there's always a reason when I start dreaming about someone frequently, I know that it's time for a connection and that one is coming soon. Now, what's your superpower are revealing out there? So, if someone you have not seen in a while starts appearing in your dreams, it's a big sign that they are probably missing you. How long has it been since you have last seen them? It could also be a sign that it's time to reconnect. Have you been missing them also? Keep them in your thoughts and the universe might just bring you together. It could be someone that you share an incredibly deep connection with but have drifted away from. This is common in twin flame relationship. Now the second part. You are suddenly moody. This is a big sign that someone is actively thinking about you and missing you. You are on their mind when suddenly you find yourself in a random mood out of nowhere. Everything was good, then suddenly you find yourself in a funk, melancholy and down. You wonder what on earth happened. Now, I will admit that I'm a pretty moody person. It doesn't take much to send me into a negative or sad mood. Sometimes it doesn't make any sense and catch me off guard. However, that's not the kind of mood swing I am talking about here. The kind of mood swing I'm talking about seems like it comes from outside yourself. It overtakes you in a wave. It doesn't feel like it's a mood changing more than it does you accepting a different mood. This often happens when someone is missing you a lot. They are having intense thought and feeling about you. The sudden transformation in your emotion is, in that sense, external. When you feel yourself overtaken like this, it's a good time to be aware of what's going on around you. Because you might find other signs to help point the way. You might find some clues as to what comes next. It's possible that you might run into the very person who has been missing you, and sooner than you think, they might soon send you a text or an email or even a letter. Then you will understand why you were so randomly moody. If you find yourself in a down mood frequently, however, here's a great video to help improve your mood when you are down. Now, the third part. A real psychic confirms it. The signs I'm revealing in this video will give you a good idea if someone is genuinely missing you. But could you get even more clarity by speaking to a real psychic? Clearly, you have to find someone you can trust. With so many fake psychic out there, it's important to have a pretty good BS detector. After good through a messy breakup, I recently tried Psychic Source. They provided me the guidance I needed in life, including who I am meant to be with. I was actually blown away by how kind, caring, and knowledgeable they were. A genuine psychic from Psychic Source can not only tell you who's missing you and why, but they can also reveal all your love possibilities. Now, the fourth part, finding a white feather. Finding a white feather is a big sign that someone is missing you or thinking about you. The magic of the universe will often reveal itself in timing. There's going to be any number of times you might find a white feather in your life. However, it's not just a feather that's a significance, it's a timing. Now, what does that mean? Often, a white feather is a sign from the universe that someone is thinking about you. Pay attention to your surroundings when you find the white feather. Is it somewhere familiar? That does it seem like it has importance? You could have also been thinking about the person missing you when you found a feather. I know that the times I have found a white feather, I have known it was a sign because it was while I was thinking about someone important, or I feel that the timing was just right. So keep a sharp eye out for this serendipitous sign. It might just be that someone is thinking about you and missing you. Now, the fifth part, out of the blue thought about them. These thoughts always strike me as strange when I have them. I won't have thought about somebody in months, maybe even years, and then suddenly my mind is sparked. For instance, I will recall a memory of a good time that we shared, thinking back on it fondly only in the next moment to realize how strange it was to have had that thought. Or this person name will suddenly fill my head. I'll see their face and then they will be in my thought for the following days or weeks, much like the mood swing. It feels almost like these thoughts come from outside of yourself, almost as if you were receiving them instead of having them. This could, in all likelihood, be because that person has been missing you lately, thinking about you and calling out to you subconsciously. Maybe they have been dreaming about you. It's a good thing, especially if you're interested in reconnecting or if you miss them too. The sudden thought you are having about them will only accelerate the process. The good news is this: the more you think about them, the stronger of a draw you will have towards each other, and the higher the likelihood you will be able to reconnect, maybe even sooner than you think. That's all about the signs that you will get if someone is missing you. So that's all. We will definitely meet you in the next video with my another content. Till then, God bless you. Bye bye and take care.